Okay, we're live, 14 out of 15. Hello, everybody. I've been collecting my oil as I said I would, and you can see it's all down there at the bottom of the dish now. It's almost free of alcohol. I could probably start it on fire with a lighter to test it.
Doc Holland Daisy. I'm here for the show.
Me too. It didn't
Doc
catch
Holland
on
Daisy.
Fire.
Ding's going off.
Good, man. I'm glad you're getting the
J-Bone
dings.
Elmerda.
Hey,
Yo.
J-Bone. What's up, buddy? What's up there? Tombstone. What's up, Tombstone? I'm like, Tombstone. What's up, Tombstone? Okay, cool.
AKA Trendy
So,
Orca. Good morning, Nay. Love the show.
Hey, Orca, what's up? Thank you for not wishing me a happy Independence Day today. Starting off on a good foot, on a good flipper. That's good. Let me refresh the chat and get a chat number.
Elmerda.
You're doing all right?
Ha, my guy.
Crip.
I'm doing all right.
Crip, Tombstone.
Elmerda.
So, you know,
Tombstoned.
we've
You
got
got
a
it.
problem with people
That's the
today. We've got a problem with politics today. You know we got a problem. When the police capture a shooter, don't kill him while they're doing it. They do it correctly. They catch the guy. They get him into custody. Nobody gets hurt. And the people are complaining that the police didn't shoot and kill the guy while they were capturing him because, you know, they killed a black guy. So why didn't they kill the white guy? So it's racism.
You're absolutely welcome, Nay. Still got Met Orca love for Nay in the show.
Thank you.
Doc Holland Daisy. Nay, I just gotta say, when you said Rome isn't feeding barbecue rats, I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, he's not feeding
J-Bone
barbecue
Elmerda.
rats to anybody. He ain't feeding barbecue rats to anybody. Yeah, I know. I should go back and watch that video you made. Did you include that part in there?
Craig Allen. Good morning, Nay.
Good morning, Craig.
I concur.
Oh, look, guys. Look. Those are the $2. That's our gay couple. That is our little gay couple, our $2 showing up here. They're going to start singing Macho Man. So, when people are on the internet and they're saying stuff like, don't tell me we don't have a problem with race in this country. Jalen Walker killed no one and got shot 60 times. But this guy, Robert E. Cremo, he killed 6 people and they took him alive. They didn't shoot him at all. It must be because he's white, right? Huh. I heard, now, this is what my mother told me. I heard that the black guy that those police officers shot 60 times, that he was shooting at the police first. Now, I didn't hear that part of the story. I didn't hear that when all those people were protesting in the street in Akron. I didn't hear this at all. Not in the news, nowhere. I heard it from my mother this morning. She's like, you didn't hear the whole story. I'm like, what's that? She's like, he shot at the police first. I'm like, I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. But if you shoot at the police, all bets are off. You're going to get fucking killed. You know, this shooter, the guy that killed all those people that were marching in that parade, he didn't shoot at the police. He wasn't taking cops out, so the cops weren't so scared of him that they might get shot. You know? They just went and they did their job like they're supposed to. This other guy, the black guy that got killed, he was shooting at the police? Why is there any question as to why one guy got killed and the other guy didn't? When they captured the other guy, he wasn't shooting at anybody. Was he? When they captured the one guy, he wasn't armed, but they didn't know that. He was already shooting at the police, according to my mom. Now, this is all I have to go on is my mom's news. Does anybody else want to add to this? I did include it. Oh, really? I should go watch it then. I don't know if I watched the whole video. I just saw you took a clip. I even forwarded it to Unholy Rome. You saw that. No barbecue rats. Okay. Let's see here. You've got Rome confused with Orlando. Wrong dude, bro. Wrong dude. Those are 2 different people, man. Oh my God. Straighten that out right now, because Rome is family. You know, Unholy Rome is a friend, bro, and he's good people, man. He helps the poor. He helps the homeless, man. He feeds the hungry. Dude, he gives people haircuts in poor areas. He gives people tents to live in, man. You got him. He's not feeding
Doc
anybody
Hollandaise.
barbecued rats.
So good,
You
Nick.
totally have those
Thank
two
you.
guys confused. No, two different people, bro. Oh my God, how did that happen? You've got
That's
Rome
funny.
confused with Orlando.
That is so fucking funny, bro. Oh my God, I'm laughing my ass off at that. I didn't make it to the very end of that clip. That's funny. I just had to go forward it right off to Rome before I even got through watching it. That's so funny.
Hollandaise. Ha ha ha. No barbecue rats.
So when you've got a bunch of people on Twitter that are complaining that a guy didn't get shot by police while they were taking him into custody, that might be one of our problems too. Your
Agreed.
job, people, today is to commend the police that captured that guy and brought him in alive. That's your job today. Go on the internet today and commend those police for doing their job correctly. It's got nothing to do with black
Good
or
morning.
white. Nothing. These are apples to oranges, okay? The one guy, the black guy who got slaughtered by the police, well, my mother says he was shooting at the police first. And even though he left his weapon in the car when he ran, they didn't know that. You shoot at the cops, bro, all bets are off. You have signed your fucking death warrant, bro. Bunch of trigger happy little dicks running around with 9mm. You know, you signed your fucking death warrant. Don't shoot at the fucking pigs. Don't make that stupid mistake. Don't be dumb. All right? This other guy, yeah, he shot 6 people randomly in a fucking crowd, but when the police came after him, I guess he wasn't shooting at the police, was he? Because he didn't have a gun with him, huh? So they just took him into custody. That's the difference. Not that he was white or black. One of them had been shooting at them. The other one wasn't. And he didn't even have his gun with him anymore. That's how they found who he was. They knew he didn't have his gun anymore. There's a huge, huge difference between those two cases. So your job today as a human being is to get on the internet today and go engage some people in conversation that are saying this is a racist kill on this other guy, but they let the white guy live. You know, commend those pigs for finally doing it right, for not killing that guy. That guy was not supposed to be slaughtered in the street like he slaughtered other people. He needs to go to court and be tried and whatever. I totally understand that. I'm not saying that because he's white. I'm saying that because he wasn't shooting at the police when they took him into custody. You know, those guys get to live. When the police are chasing you and you shoot at them, you get to die.
I got your back, Nick.
Thank you. Hey, man, feel free. If any of your friends are out there on the internet and they're talking about this and they're having conversations about it or whatever, feel free. You've got the ammunition to make sense. And that's what I like to give you. I like to give you guys the ammunition to make sense. This isn't a racist ordeal or what's going on between these two cases. They're not comparable. And people need to stop comparing them to prove their racism. Hey, we already know America's systemically racist. We already know that. When you take a case that doesn't live up to that, you lose your fucking power. You lose your message. So stop doing it. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Stop doing that shit. There's plenty of cases out there of systemic racism. Let's talk about CRT. Let's talk about Ron fucking Cuntus. Let's talk about...
Sup, gang, though.
Let's talk about... I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm mad.
Stop it.
No, I'm not going to stop it. No. This shit pisses me off. So, if you want to do something today, something constructive, and you want to help out the message of reality and truth, go engage some people on the internet today and let them know that those two cases are not comparable at all. One thing had nothing to do with the other. And if you're on the internet screaming to have police kill people in the street, there might be a problem that we might have to look at today on this show. And I think that's what we're going to do. So I don't piss Mom off anymore. I'm gonna close the door here. Look out, cat. Look out. You gotta get up. Go, 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 go.
83. Mom's pissed, bro. Everybody just calm down, calm down.
Calm down, calm down. Yeah, I ain't calming
83.
down.
My mother, the control freak. All right. You wonder where I get it from. All right, we're all closed in now.
Nick Brown. Mom's pissed. Doc Holland Daisy. I'm gonna let them know today,
You
Nick.
should, man. Let them know that this show is all about the truth. I don't have a narrative. I don't pick sides.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just look at things and tell you what's going on. That's all I do. It's easy. I have the easiest job on the internet, man. The problem with it is nobody likes me for it. But you know what? Fuck you if you don't like me for it. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck off. And don't watch my fucking show. If you don't like it, fuck off. There you go. I'm going to say the truth. You think I'm going to be nice just to get people to watch me? I'm not. It's not going to happen.
Gee.
I'm going to be in here. I'm going to be
Weird, I just
spouting
got
off.
notified for a live show from 4 months ago.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened, Josh. I was going through my triage oil video this morning and noticed that it was set for private. And I'm like, dude, I went to YouTube and I set
Love
everything
for it.
for public,
Hashtag trudge.
but it didn't work. And they left a lot of my videos set for private and I didn't realize it. And when I go watch my videos, they come up and I don't know.
Hashtag truth.
Unless I look at the bottom left and it says private, and then I'm like, oh my god, no one else can see this freaking video. You know? So I've gone ahead and I've tried to set all my videos back to public, and maybe that'll help my visibility, but I doubt it. I'm glad you got a notification though, that you saw a live show. That's weird. It should have only been my uploads, not my live streams, but whatever. I don't care. What I do care about, though, is that the truth gets told today. And I don't care about any of these people that are progressives or liberals or whatever the fuck you want to call them that are all over the internet that are crying that those police did not shoot somebody today. That's the problem with us. That's the problem. You got to look at something and go, well, you know, you probably shouldn't have murdered somebody, and if we give you license to do that just because we didn't like that guy, well, then of course they're going to go around shooting black people that shoot at them. What do you expect? You're commending them every time they do it. Oh, great job, great job. Oh, no, or my bad. You're chastising them every time they don't do it. That's what I should have said.
Facts.
Stop doing that. Stop chastising the police when they do their job correctly. Okay? Because you ain't helping dick. You're not doing anything. Like I said, if you've got a narrative that there's systemic racism in this country,
Josh
then
G,
you
the same
finding
thing
a
happened
case
to me.
that has no weight to it isn't helping your cause. It's hurting it. Because anybody that's against your cause can look at that and go, those two cases have nothing to do with each other. Yeah, black guy was shooting at the cops. The white guy was not when they took him into custody. There's a huge difference. What, the police should have just shot up wherever the guy was? Is that what you want police to do now? You fucking idiots, you dumb cunt motherfuckers. You don't even make sense. Oh, the police are so violent. Oh, the police are so violent. Why did you kill that guy? What? What? Police. All right? Give it a rest. You fucking shit lib cunt motherfuckers. Give it a fucking rest. I can't take your bullshit anymore. You guys are so full of shit, you can't even smell your own dirty diapers.
Nick. Good morning, YouTube trendies.
Hey, Nick. Nick is all over the place. Yes, thank you.
Facts flowing out the fountain of Nick.
People celebrating the 4th of July like women didn't just get their rights taken last week. Yeah, there's a lot of women in Hollywood who are refusing to celebrate 4th of July. Good for them. And I want to tell everybody that went out to go celebrate with fireworks and shit and forget about what's going on in this country, you guys are part of the problem too. You guys are part of the fucking problem too. Because every time you go out and you celebrate shit, you forget about all the reasons why you shouldn't have been out celebrating. You forget about it. We're in the middle of a pandemic. They just took women's rights to abortion away. They want to take away critical race theory in schools. And Florida's not allowing children to tell you what their sex is when they're younger. You know, and the list goes on and on and on and on. I should just write it all down so I can just read it off to you guys. There's so many things now. But yeah, man, you motherfucking rats and rodents that go out there and celebrate fireworks. I was even watching Ron Placone. Oh, drone shows are better than fireworks. Hey, man, why are you even celebrating 4th of July with drones, Ron Placone? That doesn't even make sense. You're celebrating our imperialism, bro. Well, as long as it's drones and not silly fireworks. What? Dude, it's the thought, bro. It's the thought of having a celebration under American imperialism
Man,
while
the
we know
fireworks
what we're
were scaring
doing all
my
over the
dog so
world,
bad
Ronnie,
last night
baby.
she couldn't sleep.
Come on, man.
Hours of war zone
Why are you so
sounds and
starved
there
to
was
go
no
out and
escape.
starved to go out and
Tried
celebrate
to drive
shit?
with her in the car and still wouldn't help.
Tried to drive with her in the car and still wouldn't help. Wow, Josh, that sucks. Yeah, my dog was a little upset last night too. My mom had to take him outside. I wasn't here, but she said the neighbors were shooting off fucking fireworks again, man. You know, they're not breaking the law. Hey, man, they allow that shit here. They're allowed to do that all they want here. You can't do it in California.
Alan.
Why
I
do
get
they keep
pissed off
calling you a
when the
traffic
newspaper
stop?
prints an article about
Everyone's like,
something
it's
like
over a
robbery,
traffic
for
stop. It's
example.
over a traffic stop.
I notice a lot of times if it's a white man, it just says, man robs store, police looking to identify, and yep, you guessed it. Black man robs store, maybe you can identify him. Oh, it pisses me off.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
Trendy Nick.
I'm not
Born in
denying that
Edinburgh,
there's
83.
systemic racism in this country. That's my narrative, man. That's my whole line. Of course there is. And yeah, that's a good example, Craig. These two cases that are non-comparable, bad example. Really bad example. Now, if this guy, this killer dude, the white guy, if he had shot at the police, well, then I would have expected the same response. 60 bullet holes in his fucking head, too. And it wouldn't have bothered me one bit. You know, as soon as my mom said, well, that guy fired at the police, I'd like to see that in a news report. What was his name? Okay, it was just a traffic stop. It was over everyone's saying over a traffic stop. Did the kid not shoot at the police? Man shot 60 times in Akron. Jayland Walker.
Nick.
Brief car chase.
Hashtag Nays Garden, hashtag
According to
Spiting Facts.
Yahoo.com, July 3rd,
Then he
2022,
opened fire.
2:26 p.m. 6-minute red. Attorney Bobby DeCello holds up a photograph of Jayland Walker, the man who
How
was
do you
shot
make
dead
this
by
stop?
Akron
Trendy
police.
Nick. Hashtag Trendy Nation.
Nick, thank you, buddy. He then opened fire on who? On several police officers? Okay, 25-year-old black man was born and shot after a brief car chase. Police say that he refused to stop after officers tried to pull him over, tried to stop him. Open fire on said officers. Okay. All right, there it is. I got it. It's not just from my mom anymore. Now it's not just from my mom. Now I'm going to tweet that out in quotes. Where's the quotes at? Why can't I find quotation marks? Yeah, police stated that Walker refused to stop after officers tried to pull him over for traffic and equipment violations. Then he opened fire on said officers. That's why he got shot 60 times, everybody. That's why. I'm not celebrating his death. This smile on my face is because people are so fucking stupid on Twitter to think that this is somehow relatable to the other guy who wasn't shooting at police as they were
83.
trying to catch him.
Yo Nick. Sean aka Trendy Orca. I'm back, GF called.
Nice, Sean, nice. Okay. Sean wants everyone here to know that he's got a
Hashtag show
girlfriend,
support,
everybody.
retweet folks.
He thinks it's very important that everyone in the chat knows that he's got a girlfriend. Okay, Sean, we know you have a girlfriend. Great for you. Stop talking about it. Stop mentioning it in my chat. How about that? It's kind of weird. You can just say hello. How about that? All right, so, yeah, I'll take anyone on that wants to debate me on this subject. Absolutely. It's debatable, but you're going to lose. You're going to lose the debate.
AKA trendy.
These
Orca.
are not comparable
Orcas need love too,
cases.
but I get it. Nay, I'll stop.
Thanks, buddy. Orcas need love too. I know, man. I'm sure you're getting your love, bro. We don't need to hear about that shit. That's TMI. That's fucking TMI. We appreciate it. So, coronavirus in California is becoming easier to get and harder to avoid. Of course it is. You know, I was watching when people were talking about masks, you know, and how, you know, some people thought that masks didn't work or whatever, and they were so glad that we're not wearing masks anymore. Now people are wondering why everybody's catching COVID again. God, you guys, man, so many people are stupid out there. And I hate to laugh at how pathetic we are. But we are so fucking
AKA
pathetic and
trendy Orca.
hilarious.
Man, they make COVID sound like a STD.
Dude, well, they should. They should make it sound worse than an STD. Because it can kill you. Most STDs won't kill you. But this one could kill you. So, you know, it's worth taking seriously and not getting lackadaisical about, which so many people, the whole country seems to be getting very lax over, you know, what we know works for preventing the spread of this thing. You know, for instance, fireworks displays. Hundreds of thousands of people around the country, if not millions, all swarming together to form super spreading events everywhere, all over, to go look at fire in the sky, which could start fires. Hey man, I wonder how many fires we started, you know, this July 4th weekend. I wonder how many fires are burning right now because of this.
NLRC.
Probably a few. I wouldn't be surprised. So you guys heard about the bullet that the Palestinians gave to the American government? So the Biden administration gets the bullet, and they said, yes, we concur that the Israelis killed the woman, but it was an accident. And I'm saying, how are you looking at a fucking bullet casing or a bullet and determining that the murder of that journalist, that Palestinian journalist, was accidental? She was shot in the front, in the face. That's, you know who does that? The fucking mafia does that shit. The Mexican cartel does that shit. When they want to really hurt people. When they want to hurt their families. They deface your body. Yeah, because they're not just punishing the victim. They're punishing her family, her friends, and anyone out there in the world who might support her or might have the thought that they too might want to go over to Palestine and report on what Israel is doing to Palestine.
AKA
You know?
trendy Orca. You're totally right. Nay, take COVID seriously. Last night I stayed home and chilled out, doing my best to be responsible when it comes to catching COVID by wearing mask when in public.
Good, man. That's good, Sean. I'm proud of you. You should do that. Take care of yourself. Definitely. It's hard, man. I'm surprised.
3. Closed casket style.
Yeah, closed casket, exactly. I'm surprised that I haven't caught COVID yet, guys. Seriously. I'm really surprised because I'm out, you know. I'm around people and stuff. I guess it's just a matter of time, you know. But I'd like to stay away as much as possible. I'd love to make it through one day until they come up with a cure for it, you know? A vaccine that makes it go away completely. And then I could laugh at Jimmy Dore and go, ha, I never got COVID. You said I was going to get it. And just give him 2 fingers and just say, fuck you, Jimmy Dore. Fuck you and your false information. It's all about precautions. Doing what we know is safe, doing what we know works. The government doesn't have to tell me what to do. I'll do it on my own. You know, we've already got the science. What's crazy is what happened with the CDC dropping all those regulations and dropping all of those recommendations even. Just dropping the mask recommendations. Holy shit. What a bunch of idiots. You know, just so Joe Biden can get reelected. That's why they did that. Just so you all know, the Biden administration realized that requiring people to wear masks was really turning people against them. So they said, well, fuck you and your lives. We'd rather have your votes than you be alive and vote Republican. So no more masks. great thinking, huh? That's how politics work, everybody. Hey, do you want to know what I tweeted at
Yeah.
Nina Turner this morning?
Yeah.
It's a really good
Doc
tweet.
Holland Daisy. Oh man, working at a hotel COVID is everywhere. 2 of my servers and 1 front desk guy got it last week.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Jimmy Dory admits he is easily bought and will say what he gets paid the most for.
Nina Turner. Victims of politics should be able to sue politicians. You guys like that? When you are standing on the stump and you say you're going to vote for something like AOC, I'm going to fight for women's rights, I'm going to fight for, whatever she said, Medicare for all. And then when she didn't fucking put her lay down the
Holland Daisy.
the
I like that.
I know, right? Lay down the contest the speakership for Nancy Pelosi, and she refused to do that shit. Someone should sue her for that. She said she was going to do it, then she didn't do it. Well, if gun manufacturers should be sued for a gun working properly,
AKA Trendy
then
Orca.
shouldn't a car manufacturer
interesting.
be
LMAO
sued
never
when someone
happened,
gets
but
in a
it's a
car and
funny
runs a
idea.
bunch of people over with that car? The car was working properly too. That's how much sense these idiots on the left are making when they say, oh, gun manufacturers should be sued. What's that going to do? What's that going to accomplish exactly? They made the gun correctly. You might as well sue Ford every time a Ford pickup runs people over. It doesn't even make sense, you fucking idiot, Nina Turner, you fucking idiot.
Nick. Exactly.
You know what she says? You know what her tweet? Victims of mass shootings should be able to sue gun manufacturers. For what? For what? For creating something correctly? For making a tool that works properly? You sue a gun manufacturer when you
Mustangs
fire
hit
the gun
crowds.
and it blows up in your hands and it hurts you unintentionally. That's when you sue a gun manufacturer, you stupid fucking bitch. I could call Nina Turner a stupid fucking bitch, right? That's cool, right? Let me know if you find that offensive, and I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Man, I guess my mother cannot hear a word I'm saying because she's out there just smiling and having a great morning now that she can't hear me anymore. She's just...
Holland Daisy.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, I don't love the fact that I have to sit here and say this shit because I feel like I'm the only person on the internet that talks like this. I'm the only person that addresses these exact issues. How many other people are going to tell you that this is not systemic racism, what happened between those two
A woman
apprehensions?
sued Geico Insurance
No one's gonna
because
say
she
that.
got an STD in a car they were covering.
Craig, that's some funny shit. Is that true? That's hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, how could she prove that she even got the STD in that car? Maybe she got it from somebody else.
AKA Trendy Orca. These shooters are misusing firearms and the company can't be held liable for someone using a product on purpose for something it was never intended to be used
I
for.
agree. You don't go after a gun manufacturer for doing their jobs correctly. You go after a gun manufacturer when they fuck up. That's not their fault. And what's cool though is, no, I think they did just pass
She won a
legislation that
flag.
allows for that. I think they just passed legislation that allows that now. Let me see.
83. What happened with some chick rubbing her coochie on the seatbelt or something?
He said rubbing her coochie on the seatbelt or something. So when cars are used in crimes, we should sue the car companies. Logic. Loser. Yeah, you know what else I said to Nina
AKA
Turner?
Trendy Orca. Now if that gun turns
I
into a
tweeted
grenade
at her
and blows
3
your
times,
hand off,
man.
you have a case maybe.
She said victims of mass shootings should be able to sue gun manufacturers, and I said, explain why. How does it? What's the mechanics behind that exactly? Why are we suing the gun manufacturer? What role did they play in that? I mean, if that guy wasn't using that gun manufacturer's gun, wouldn't he just grab another gun manufacturer's gun? If he wasn't going to use a Smith & Wesson, maybe he'd just grab a Glock. You know? Or any other gun manufacturing gun out there. There's plenty of them. It's the stupidest
Yeah,
thing. It
trendy
doesn't even
orca.
make sense.
So if a stray dog bites me, can I sue the animal shelter?
Stray dog. Yeah. My favorite one is if somebody gets in a car and runs over a bus stop of children and kills 20 kids with a car, sue the car manufacturer because the car was working perfectly. It was doing it was driving exactly how it was supposed to. So you're going to sue them?
YouTube isn't letting my comments through for saying CUNT.
Well, fuck YouTube. They're a bunch of cunts. YouTube are a bunch of fucking cunts. They literally ask you if you're using the C word in your
Can the same be said for arms
C
dealers?
star.
Like those who sell directly to military and other militia around the world. Why don't people want to sue them for their country's loss? Just playing devil's advocate.
Advocate. Arms dealers? Yeah, you're not really playing devil's advocate. You're actually you're increasing my argument. Devil's advocate meant you would be arguing against the narrative. So you got it backwards. Yeah, and the same can be said. The same will be said for arms dealers. It will be. Or the United States. The United States is an arms dealer. The United States is the biggest arms dealer in the world. And so yeah, I agree. Should they be sued for what they're doing?
Damn, Trendy Nick thought YouTube was supposed to end censorship.
It's different. But yeah, I kind of think that America should be sued for their imperialism. But I don't agree that gun manufacturers should. America's not the one that's making the bombs. America's not the ones that's creating them. You're talking about the manufacturers.
Josh G. Yeah, I was trying to put it like I'm on your side, was trying to show irony in that somehow stupid character count limit.
I know, right? The character count limit, right? I got you. I'm thinking about my show count limit, because my show is obviously limited. There aren't a lot of people watching me either. I'm thankful for the few of you that do sit around the campfire with me every morning, man. I am. I'm thankful for the few of you who will listen to this show. I listened to me screaming this morning while I took a shower. I listened to me screaming about Twitter, and I liked it. I thought I wasn't going to be able to listen to it. No, I thought I did a very good job. I thought I did a very good job
on fire
trying to
morning.
motivate you guys to go to Twitter, to express how angry and upset I really am at all of you for not coming to Twitter and being just loyal as fuck over there. And I thought I did a great job. I listened to the video, and I'm like, no, I agreed with everything I said. I didn't think I blew off the handle too much.
www.usa.today.com/story/money/2022/06/106/geico-story/geico-75788710001. Sean aka Trendy Orca. True victims of America's imperialism should be able to seek justice for the losses suffered unjustly. Trendy Nick. You had a good reason to raise hell.
I did. I even screamed at you when you went and you looked up those. Remember when you went and you looked up those? You're like, dude, I can't see them. I was like, I fucking knew it. Thank you, Nick. Fucking A. Finally. Thank you, Nick. I was fucking screaming when I said it. It was so funny. I was laughing, bro, when I was watching that. I was laughing and laughing. Now, I generally don't watch my shows, generally, but lately now I'm gonna start editing and doing some things. So I'm gonna be going back and watching some stuff. And I gotta tell you, I was really scared about that video. I was scared that I went too far, that I pushed my audience too far. I was like, I pushed just, and then I laid back. I pushed just enough, and then just kind of let it roll. Just let it roll in there at you. It was just enough. I felt like it was good. And anybody who got triggered, or PTSD, or
million
upset, at me screaming at you or whatever, I don't fucking care. I did a great job. And if you guys don't want to hear me screaming like that, you'll go to Twitter. Anybody that doesn't want to hear me screaming, if you don't like the way I scream on my live stream at my audience members, you'll go to Twitter and you'll retweet me. You'll like my tweets. Otherwise, you're part of the problem, man, and you deserve to get screamed at, and I don't give a fuck. Catch an earful and leave. I don't give a fuck. You are my fucking problem. My own people I consider friends of mine. Like, if I was out in public somewhere, maybe around where you live, or you were traveling somewhere, and we bumped into each other, oh, you'd be my grade. We'd hang out. We'd be getting high. We'd have so much to talk about. You'd love me.
Yup.
You know, you treat me like your friend then if we were face to face. But you can't go, you know, on Twitter a little bit and click a couple of buttons for me. And I I'm done yelling about it now. I am. But because I did such a great job of it yesterday, and it felt good and it felt right. And if people want to help, you guys know what to do. It's within your power. I can't create a whole bunch of accounts and retweet myself. They caught me the last time I tried to do that. You know, I can't retweet and like my own tweets. You guys won't see them. You know, it only says 111111. It's obvious it's me. You know, so I need y'all. I need y'all to go over there. I need y'all to retweet. I need you to download the Twitter app. I need you to have it on your phone. I need you to have it on your PC. I need you to have it on your laptop. And I need you to visit it throughout the day. Go over there and encourage, support, and help me get my messages out there. You know, so I'm not fucking screaming at the people that I would consider to be my own fucking friends when I come here to do a live stream. If I would see you guys over on Twitter, I'd be so happy when I come in here. Could you imagine if I put up a tweet and there was like 50 of you guys retweeted and liked the tweet? What that show would be like? It would be like, oh, be like angels singing, you know, in your heart. You know, that's what it would be like. It'd be like the most beautiful show of all time. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah. Go back and watch The Rage. Go back and watch that rant. I told you it was going to be a rant of rants, and it was. It was probably the best rant I ever did. I think I made it through the whole video. I'm not. No. There's still some left. I don't know how much more screaming is left on that video. I'll go back and watch the rest of it. So, you know, be proactive, man. You know, don't be lazy. I come here and I do these fucking shows for you guys. And all I'm asking for you to do is just support me over there on Twitter. It's so easy. Just add Twitter to your social media regimen so you can help me out. You know, it's like Token Dave said. I listened to what he was telling me. He's like, I suck at Twitter. And I was like, that's not true. That's
AKA Trendy Orca.
That's
ranting
not
is good
the right
for the soul,
answer.
LOL.
What I was getting at was, I'm not looking for you to be good or bad at it. I'm just looking at you to give me a like and a retweet.
Nick.
You know?
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. Ranting is good for the soul. It is. It's bad for the vocal cords, but great for my heart, man. If I don't express that in the rage that it requires, it's like my mom coming in here and telling me to shush, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to shush. I'm not going to calm down. I'm not going to stop cursing because I need to get this out right the fuck now while I'm doing it. Don't stop me while I'm doing it. That's the worst thing you can do. Let me get it all out, you know, and then come in here and tell me to shut the fuck up, you know. But when I'm in the middle of a rant, don't fucking tell me to stop. It's got to come out, man. And if it doesn't come out, it stays in. And if it stays in, that's dangerous for me and the rest of the goddamn world. You know, I don't need that. You don't. The world doesn't fucking need that. The last thing the world needs is a frustrated Trendy Nay running around. You know, with his lists. Assault weapons. Oh my god, these fucking idiots. Oh my god. They're fucking assault. I gotta get off that topic. Let me get off that. It pisses me off. People are so stupid. And let me just say that. People are so stupid. God, man. I feel so sorry for most people, how dumb they are. God, I feel so sorry for them. We all know they liars.
AKA Trendy Orca. Trendy Orca responds to Nay's rants with happy sonar blasts.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Well, we all know they liars. You know, if he opened fire on them, I'm sure their body cams are going to prove that he opened fire on them. You know? And if it turns out that they lied about him opening fire on them, That's going to come out too. So I'll withhold my my commentary on that one until we have more information, just like I'm withholding my commentary on Cassidy Hutchinson until these Secret Service agents come out and either endorse what she said or refute what she said, whatever. But I'm willing to listen to all of them. I want to hear the stories from everybody. Unlike Jimmy Dore, that just wants to hear the narrative that that Donald Trump is perfect in every way. And the only reason Donald Trump's had any problems at all is because the media is just giving him such a hard time. Fuck you, Jimmy.
AKA
You're an
Trendy
idiot
Orca.
too.
That's the point of body cams if they are made to be tamper-proof.
I don't know. Let's move on. Something new here. Moving on. Something new here. Oh.
About your health care plan. You have, did I get on your
Yes, you can, but I can tell you that first of all, I support universal health care. I think we should have it, and I think it comes in 3 stages. The way to do it is start off right away and make sure we provide health care for children in catastrophic to build a consensus in this country, because the real problem is going to be taking on those insurance companies, because they're going to be the ones. You're going to have Harry and Louise. Remember those ads?
Did you see he bumped his head against that lady?
BTW, Nay, having a blast watching your show as I always do.
The way to do it is start off right away and make sure we provide health care for children in catastrophic. You can, but I can tell you that first of all, I support universal health
plan. You have,
Let's tell you that first of all, I support universal health care. First of all, I support universal health care.
So this is when he was a senator in 2007. He supported universal health care then, but now that he's president of the United States, you can't have nice things, because he was a fucking liar then, and he's a fucking liar now. And look at his fucking bald head. You know, if you want to be president of the United States, you got to get hair plugs, I guess. That was kind of weird, wasn't it?
AKA Trendy Orca. Anybody else find Joe Biden a tad creepy, or is it just me?
Dude, he put his head against that lady's head. He's so weird. Who does that when you're talking to somebody? Unless you're about to kiss them, you know? Oh my God, that was weird. But he's a weird motherfucker, you know? And fuck all the Democrats. Fuck them all. And Republicans, goes without saying. You guys know how I feel. So what I like to say is fuck all politics, fuck all politicians, and fuck all voters. Fuck all of you. Okay? I'm smarter than all of you put together. All the voters, all the politicians. Right. I'm smarter than all of you motherfuckers combined. Crazy, huh? And I've got 10 viewers on my podcast. Isn't that sweet? 10 viewers, man. He is weird, Nay. You're absolutely right. He's weird.
Alan. Yeah. Hashtag NLRC.
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Happy 710. This is my first bong rip of the day right now. Peace. Cheers, guys. God, that OG Kush tastes so good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness gracious. guys like my dab pad?
Dirk 83. Let's grab the day by the hoo-ha.
I love that I know when one of you is sending me a chat now. So I know when to look up, because that's how I miss chats. I'll be looking away and shit, and I won't know that there's chat going through. And I'll miss, sometimes you'll get bumped and I won't see. Not that the chat's going crazy or anything, it's not. But feel free to chat me
Hey,
up.
Trendy Orca. Very nice artwork there, Nay.
It's cool, isn't it? I love it. Yeah. It's really cool. So, I love that they're a bunch of flying buds. Those are buds, guys, that are flying around them with the wings. Each one of those is a bud. I love this. Love it. So I'm thinking about taking this container here and using it for my base oil. I'll be putting the black oil in this and filling this up over time, hopefully, and we'll be able to monitor
83.
that as I
Rick
make
and
more
Morty is an
more.
awesome show to watch. Baked My Fate episode is the one with Captain Nimbus.
Captain Nimbus. Man, I wish my cat would sleep right in front of the door to this because if I have to get out of here, man, the cat's right there blocking the door. Anyhow, okay, what else are we looking at? What am I looking at here? Wow, the Dutch farmers are spreading manure on government buildings and blocking the highways with tractors.
AKA Trendy Orca. Gonna get some more coffee in my system.
That's a good idea. Cheers to that. Great coffee today. Bezos is is it half a trillion? No, half a billion dollar super yacht. Jesus Christ, half a trillion. Trapped at Dutch shipyard. You know, that yacht could be made out of pure gold. It still wouldn't be worth $500 billion, I'm sure. Wow, this guy was posting Cremo's videos, I guess, that he was posting on the internet. And he got blocked on his Twitter account. show. Oh, so this guy was a MAGA, and that's what's going on. He's got a lot of pictures of himself at Trump rallies.
Good morning, Nick. Smiley face.
Wow. 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 Dude, the pictures I'm looking at of this guy, he's wrapped in a Trump flag. The guy that killed those people. My mother's going to be so happy about that. She's going to be like, I told you those fuckers are crazy. I told you those people were going to be killing people all over the place. She told me that. She did say that. She's like, Trump supporters are going to murder people. This guy was a fucking rabid Trump supporter, guys. Wow, dude. What was his name? Cremo? Weird name. I'm saving these pictures, dude. They're gonna be taken off the internet, I bet. There's a picture of him at a Blue Lives Matter rally. You know, supporting police. He's a fucking MAGA,
AKA
bro.
Trendy Orca. Sue, he was already off his rocker.
He's standing right next to a
Among
guy with a
others.
Make America Great hat
Is
on.
he still on the run?
I love it. No, they caught him. I heard they caught him. Man, I got a picture of him catching him. He was laying on the ground. They caught him. Remember, that's what the whole show was about this morning when I started. I'm so high, I forgot. He's wearing a shirt that says "Sad Boys." It's got a little, the little troll frog. You know, he might be wearing a MAGA hat. I'm not sure.
I couldn't believe the sympathy posts they had for that guy. I never knew him to be violent. He had such a tough life. Yeah, whatever. Fuck this guy. I don't care how bad his life was.
Right, Josh? Fuck that guy. Look at him at a MAGA rally or a parade, a MAGA parade. He's dressed up like Waldo. Where's Waldo? That's weird, right? Why is he dressed? What's that mean? Why is he dressed up like Where's Waldo? Dude, I saved all the pictures, bro.
Yes. Good point, Josh.
Dude, all those pictures of that guy, they should all be sent to Tim Pool, Jimmy Dore. He's supporting Trump now, by the way, just so you know. He's defending Trump. Whether that's supporting him or not. When you're defending someone, I'd be hypocritical to say that you're also supporting them when you're defending them. But if you're doing it all the time, if you're going out of your way to do it time after time after time, you might be a Trump supporter, you know?
It's like, dude, you wanna kill people so bad. Why not kill people who deserve it? Fucking join a mercenary or go volunteer for Ukraine like all the other gun-ho psychos who went to my school. Emadatus. First scratch out the eyes on the picture for the extra vibe.
Hey, Josh G, Russians aren't bad. You know, Russians aren't bad. Why are you trying to say you should go kill people for Ukraine? Why did you even say that? Explain that to me. Why should you go fight for Ukraine? They're the ones that started all
AKA
this
Trendy
bullshit.
Orca. When you
So
kill people
explain
or
that
life
to
don't
me.
mean shit as you can tell right from W, then you should be held responsible for your actions. Josh G. I know like 3 morons who have 10 brain cells combined who joined forces with Ukraine just cause they were kicked out the military and have a taste for blood so bad they joined up something just to kill. LOL, they're morons is what I'm saying.
They're morons is what I'm saying. Oh. You're not telling them to go. I gotcha. I misread that. Okay, I gotcha. Good. Yeah. Fuck Ukraine, dude. How about that? Fuck Ukraine. You know, we should be hearing more of that around the world.
Sean aka Trendy Orca.
He needs
Hey, Josh G, we call
$750
those tight
billion
bullet stoppers because
to
that's
fix
all they
his
are good
country
for is
now.
absorbing incoming
Now that he
rounds.
wanted to start a fucking war with Russia, now he wants $750 billion to rebuild it. Funny, right? Ha! Send your money. I know a lot of you are going to send your fucking money out there, so go ahead. Send your money to Ukraine. They need your fucking money. Go cry for them.
Gee. Yeah, I've had some bad analogies today, apologies.
That's some
Fuck all
bad-
killings.
Fuck all killings. Fuck all war. Italian Elon Musk has a fucking blue check?
Josh G. Joe H will be submitting
Jesus
his funds
fucking
soon.
Christ. Editors?
AKA Trendy Orca. That money would make so many Americans lives better. Fuck Ukraine, it's pointless, we gain nothing by pissing Putin off.
Dude, there's editors for fucking YouTube channels? Who the fuck's gonna do this for me? I'm gonna get me a fucking editor. I've never heard of this. He'll be submitting his funds soon, right? Let him send all his money to Ukraine. They need it. Hey man, them Russians have fucking ripped that country apart. Those Ukrainians need that money. Let Joe H help rebuild it. You know? Ain't my fucking money. I don't fucking care. No, what I care about is the fucking 100 billion the world has sent there already. That's what I care about. When I think about what that money could have done for the world, you know, $100 billion, $100 billion the world has given to Ukraine for this war so far, while Russia has just
83.
proven that your money
I
can't
was
buy
the leading
shit.
astrophysics professor at
You know?
Oxford, until COVID. Now I am used to reading comments for this trendy fellow. Fuck my life.
Reading comments. Astrophysics.
83. Nobody got that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I didn't get it. I had to read it to get it. His inflection doesn't help.
83. Imagine the Oxford British guys see he is a real person reading that out. Josh G. Merc always a step ahead. Merc 83. Sorry guys, I derailed the whole damn show.
Did you? I thought it was OG Kush that derailed the whole show. And the fact that there's only 12 people here. Nothing will derail the show quicker. Low numbers in the chat.
Merc 83. Cheeky buggers. Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Huh.
Josh G. I've had a time finding True Og Kush. Bunch of cross strains from it, but though to get the real deal lately. Griffin. Hashtag A2PID YouTube shadowing you once again. Hey nay.
Shadow banning me. I got notifications this time. Doc Hollandaise, sometimes he gets them, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Wouldn't it be amazing if every single one, because we have no idea how many people get a notification. Wouldn't it be amazing if every single one of my
83. Since I scooped up a couple temple balls, I love that stuff, is such a nice treat at the end of the day.
Wouldn't it be nice if every single one of the people that subscribed, that'd be 25,000 people if they all got notified when I went live? Imagine how powerful this show would be. It'd be fucking unstoppable.
Griffin. All live streams are on the top of subscriptions tab, then your videos were under regular videos. Doc Hollandaise. That would be nice. Griffin. Usually shows.
Yeah, for you. Not everybody gets
Hollandaise.
notifications. I'm talking about notifications.
Unstoppable baby. Big Merc 83. Just a little tiny pinch on top of my bowl, really UPS the NC of the
I'm
flour.
talking
I can
about
tell
those
when my wife's
notifications
eyelids
on your
droop
phone
very
right there.
fast. Hashish Army. All my notes are turned on, baby.
Yeah, that helps. You gotta turn the notifications on, but they unsubscribe so many people, man. It's bullshit.
Robertson. As an experiment, you might consider unblocking everyone you have blocked, then look at your numbers.
Yeah, and you, as an experiment, you might suck my dick, motherfucker. Fuck off. You have no idea what the fuck you just said.
83. Hash is becoming a lost art form. It's very popular throughout the world, yet only in the United States we don't really consume it. Everyone wants that super high.
Yeah, and as an experiment, fucking YouTube could fix their shit. How about that? YouTube could stop deleting
83.
my fucking subscribers.
I tell
How about
you
that
what,
for
I'm
an
not into
experiment?
dads or concentrates,
Hey,
but
they
when I
could shut
smoke
their
some
they could
hash, I
shut
get
their
high as
algorithm
hell.
off. How about that for
Doc
a
Holland
fucking
Daisy.
experiment?
I need to hear this right now. Beasley. Beasley. Beasley.
He's right
Griffin.
there.
Shame on YouTube for unsubscribing.
Oh, fuck YouTube, dude. They're what a bunch of cunts.
1.
Fuck them. Fuck YouTube. Bunch of dumb fucking cunts at YouTube. And Twitter. Bunch of dumb fucking cunts at Twitter and YouTube. Fuck them all. And fucking Facebook. Fuck them all. Beasley.
Why you a Beaslin?
Why you Beasley? Beasley. Big-headed Beasley.
420. Beasley.
Not
Doc Holland Daisy. Beasley Kim Extreme.
Not everybody loves Beasley. But the people that do benefit immensely from it. You know. Bees.
Holland Daisy. Oh man. I haven't done my chair exercises. Morning do 420.
Morning, what's
Buddy
up?
still representing us, I see.
I just hurt my pec. I didn't even know that was possible. Bees. My bees. I wonder if the deer are still here. Were they here before? I can't remember. Oh, nope. No did. No diggity. Buddy still representing us, I see. Bees, my bees.
This. Hashtag Cafeef time.
Kafefi time? Ooh, Kafefi. Number one, you shouldn't be celebrating 4th of July, everybody.
83. Hashtag keep it open.
What the way
Screw
America is
politicians
today,
up their bees hole.
celebrating 4th of July is your denial that it's you're basically saying everything's okay. You're going to go out and celebrate 4th of July. You know, people shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it for two reasons. Number one, we're an imperialist country. We're murdering people
I seen a cat
all
yesterday
around
around
the
2
world.
a.m.
That's not
walking in the
worth
moonlight.
celebrating. And if you think it is, then you're a fucking cunt. Okay? If you think that's good, you're a fucking cunt. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is, second reason you shouldn't be out celebrating is, you know, there's fucking COVID out there. You know, we're in a pandemic, so quit trying to fucking catch that shit. No, and there's number 3. They're just lights in the fucking sky, you fucking vermin. What is wrong with you? What are you, a fucking 2-year-old? Oh, the lights in the sky. Oh, they boom, boom in the lights. How many fucking times do you have to see that shit? You know, and I know people who watch firework displays every night, and I think they're fucking psychotic. I think it's fucking crazy. Oh, look, there's more lights exploding in the sky. Wow. Oh, I live for that. You know, there's a lot of people that live out there near Disney that they make it a whole thing. Every night. Oh, the fireworks are going off. Gotta go watch the fucking fireworks. You know, and if you're sleeping at that time, you might wake up. They're stupid. They scare animals. They start fucking fires. Also, you can see pretty lights in the sky with music and hear booming going on. You're a fucking bunch of dumb cunts. Okay? That proves it. You know, you would go out right now when there's mass
420.
shootings everywhere.
I hadn't celebrated, LOL.
Yeah, there's mass shootings everywhere. Why are you going out to places where, you know, mass shootings happen? Stop. It's going to happen to you. You know, you keep going out. Keep pushing your luck. You know, if you're going to swim with the sharks, you're going to get bit. You know? So people that don't go in the
Good
ocean,
old starry night is nice.
this amazing
and that's
thing happens to
usually
people
every
that
night.
never swim in the ocean.
Powers of nature.
The most amazing thing happens to people that don't swim in the ocean. You know what it is? They never get bitten by sharks. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. They never are the victim of a shark attack. You know why? Because they don't go in the fucking ocean. You know, that's called fucking common sense, guys. Oh, but I gotta go swimming. I gotta go feel like
Valentine.
I'm one with the ocean.
Morning.
Oh, I gotta surf out. Hey, Billy. What's up, buddy?
420. There's already Tweety lights in nature, it's called stars.
I was watching yesterday's show, Billy, and I like the way you had a complete
Valentine.
effect on the way I was
Tannerite
going.
should be illegal. It's stupid talking about guns when we can buy IEDs at Walmart.
Dude, that's the most fucked up post I've ever seen on the internet, ever. Dude, that is so fucked up. Oh my lord, okay.
I never understood this blind flag waving patriotism. I think it's only possible with people who miss a serious amount of brain cells.
Yes,
You see it here only with idiots is my feeling.
yes. Exactly. You know, do you want to see a funny tweet from Jackson Hinkle? There's all these American flags, right? And he responds to this tweet with all these American flags. And he calls himself an American patriot
Emadatus.
because he's fucking stupid.
Hashtag common
I don't
sense
know
show
why
show.
he does it. But he says this. This is the most, it's just so hypocritical. Look at this. He says this. He says this. He says the UK is and will forever be a shithole country. You know, puts an American flag and says Happy 4th. You know, it's sarcastic as fuck. And then
Valentine. I apologize. I wasn't nor am I ever trying to dictate your
No,
narrative.
it was a good
Again.
thing, Billy. It was a
So
good thing. No
Griffin.
apology necessary. It was a
Holy
good
Billy,
thing.
imagine Walmart is sold out of IED.
I liked it.
Would
because
make
you
you-
snap me back into reality, bro, when I'm fucking going off. You know? Which is good. You rein me in. Just from you saying hello. It's good. Save my voice. So, the UK is and will forever be a shithole country. American flag, Happy 4th. Right? And then he's got an American flag. Think about it. And then he calls himself an American patriot, and he's got a picture of Washington crossing the Delaware. So, the UK is a shithole country, but the United States isn't, Jackson? Explain to me why the UK is a shithole country, and explain to me why the United States isn't guilty of the exact same things. Imperialism. Explain it, you fucking stupid imperialist motherfucker. Yeah, explain it. I'd love to hear your fucking comment on that. Let us all hear from you, Jackson. Fucking American patriot my ass. You know? It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of it's inaccurate, and it's like he's portraying himself falsely. I mean, are you
83.
a critic of American
You're tripping,
imperialism,
homie.
or are
The
you a
United
fucking
States is a
American
asshole
patriot?
country. I am actually
You
embarrassed
can't
to
be
be an
fucking
American.
both,
I wish I was
bro.
a Canadian or maybe a Puerto Rican. I'll even be a goddamn whoever in.
You can't
Terrific.
be anti-war while
The
you're
pic
supporting
doesn't make
war,
too much
man.
sense. Seems ironic.
Ironic as fuck. It's beyond ironic.
83.
It's hypocritical.
America sucks big fat triple
It's
penis.
like he doesn't even see it for what it is. You know, is the U.S. not a shithole country for fucking committing acts of imperialism that you expose every day, Jackson? You expose them every day, Jackson! You expose them every fucking day. So explain to me, buddy. Please, just tell me. What's with the fucking shit flag next to your name every time you tweet calling yourself a fucking patriot? Do you support the imperialism or not? You can't have it both ways. And for you doing that, it's confusing. That's the
Notice in
word I
painting
was
of
looking
Washington
for.
crossing the Delaware, Washington is doing nothing to help. So it's a painting of people slaving over him while he fiddles his dick. Hashtag America in a nutshell.
That's a very good observation, Billy. I agree. Look at him just standing there with his nose up in the air like he's
420.
smelling his own
Howdy.
privilege. And it smells so delicious. My privilege. Morning, what's up on another channel? What's up, buddy? Thank you for coming into YouTube. Yes. We like that. So, you know, I would just love to hear Jackson's explanation. You know, I would love to hear he's calling himself a fucking patriot and flying the stupid fucking American flag while he's constantly calling out American imperialism, which I appreciate. And I love the fact that he does that. That's why it's so confusing for me. You know, that's how I would put it. It's confusing, man. You're confusing me. I don't get it. How can both of those things ride
I
together?
mean, the irony is the first shithole
In
gave
harmony.
birth to the other one. Nay, this shows what a bling flag waving idiot this is.
I know, right? What the fuck else am I going to say to that? I mean, the irony is the first shithole gave birth to the second one, right? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of ironic. That's where America came from. We ran from fucking UK to start a country that is now UK relies on America for everything, bro. How many people live in the UK? Is it like 30 million people or something? Okay, Google. How many people total population in the UK? Ooh, 67 million. That's a fair amount of people, but when you consider America's 300 million, it's a lot more. You know, what is that, 6 times the amount of people? Almost? And, you know, at least 5 times the amount, right? 5 times the amount of people in this country. And they rely on America for protecting them, for everything. You know, supplying them with their weapons and hooking them up with all the other countries they do business with. But this shows what a bling flag waving idiot this is. Yeah, I just the flag thing. And calling it, but it's not just the flag thing. He's calling himself a patriot while he's waving the flag around. So it's not like he doesn't understand the meaning of the fucking flag. That's why I'm
83.
confused.
On Netflix there is a Love, Death and Robots episode where they kill unregistered offspring where people live forever. It's a pretty chirpy episode
Jackson
and kind of makes
Hinkle
you
always
think.
says he'll debate anybody. Maybe he'll debate me on this. Maybe, and I'll just be like, I'll add him on Twitter and I'll be like, hey, could you debate me on you claiming that you're an American patriot while you are calling out American imperialism all the time?
Yes.
Explain
Plus
how
blind,
you
I
can
mean,
be
sorry.
American patriot and fly an American flag while calling out American imperialism. You support American imperialism while you do it. While you call it out. Is there the debate would be you're not a patriot. Maybe you are willing to go to war for this country. And I wouldn't doubt that he's willing to go to war. Maybe he's registered for the draft and he's willing to get in the military and go do that. Would that make him a patriot? Yeah, it would. That would make him a patriot. But at the same time, how can you be calling out all the war that America does while you're subscribing to it? If Jackson Hinkle, as an American, a 22-year-old, he's registered for the draft here in the United States, I'm sure, right? Is that something, are you automatically, you guys registered? I don't know how it works now. Is there a draft in the United States right now? Or are you guys do you guys have to register for it? I did. I wonder if you guys have to. When you turn 18, does anybody know? So I think he's automatically ready to go into the military if he's called upon to do it. Okay. That would make you an American patriot, and I would understand you flying the American flag. That does not comport with you calling out American imperialism and saying how horrible America is for murdering people under the American flag. Do they ride
83.
together?
I don't remember signing anything for a draft, but if they want to draft me or my kids, they can certainly draft my nuts.
I love. They can draft my nuts. I fucking love it, dude. It's time to smoke. All right, I think I'm lagging. I'm lagging on the smoke time here. I smoked some OG Kush. I did
83.
one bong hit,
My
and
kids
I have
are not
been.
war fodder.
Did I
Billy
do one
Valentine.
bong rip? Two?
Yes.
2.
You have to sign your draft card via USPS when you turn 18. It dissolves when you're 34.
Okay, so it's okay. So just because he signed up for it doesn't mean that he necessarily wanted to do it. That doesn't prove you have to do it. So it's a requirement, right? You have to sign. You can't contest it. So that he could still call himself an American patriot. He can. He can say, I've signed up for the draft, bro, and if I get called, I'm going. Okay, that makes you a patriot. It totally does. That is what a patriot is. Someone who's willing to go to war if you're defending this country. You're defending this country, boom. But what if you get drafted to go fight Russia in Ukraine? That would be a good question to ask Jackson Hinkle. Jackson, would you show up if you got drafted to go fight Russia from Ukraine as an American soldier? Is that defending your country's sovereignty? Or
420. Yes, have to, unless you're the youngest within the bloodline.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, let's just say that give or take, he's registered, so that makes him an American patriot in my eyes, right? Totally. And I understand the flag if that's how he feels. So is all of the imperialism shit calling out? Is that just so he can make some money? He doesn't really feel that way. He's just smart enough to realize
83.
that side of the argument.
Patriotism is a choice like being
I'm
an organ donor.
confused. I'm confused. It's confusing. That is the best way for me to describe it. I'm not as angry as I was as now that I've really dive into this, is I'm just fucking confused. It's confusing.
Valentine. I was actually sat in a room till I signed it. The police got involved.
Why don't I doubt that for 1 second? No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. As my cat scratches his face. Oh, this bong is so good. The down stem is not perfectly matched for the bong. It's a little bit too long. That's what she never said. Yeah, it's a little too long. Said no woman ever. So, oh, you got jokes for days. They have changed their story as to what happened 3 times now. They lie. They always lie. They lie or face fat mouths. Okay, so, dude, no, I'm serious. Wait for the cam footage. We can watch the body cam footage and see if they lied. I'm very serious about that. It's not a joke. We'll wait and see, man. I mean, if they're saying, my mother told me that, did they make my mom a liar? You know? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I have a feeling that kid shot at the police. I have a feeling. I don't know what you guys, you know, where you guys are with all that. I was actually saying, okay, cool. So we're all caught up on the chat there. I love when you guys tweet with me while you're watching the show. That's great. If you are watching.
Morning due 420. I have no clue what's going on with that.
Right? Alright, let's see what else is going on. Noli D, I love nays. Thank you, Noli. Nolly D. Now are you live tweeting at me, Nolly? Are you watching the live stream and tweeting at me? I love it. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, live tweet at me, because I'm watching the Twitter feed right now. Nick's tweeting the hell out of my stuff. Thank you, Nick. Here's the purge base for my pain oil. Watch today's podcast for more information. Of course, that is this. We're letting the alcohol. I don't think there's any alcohol left in this. It's a little liquidy.
Due 420. I switched back.
You switched back, Morning, to Twitch. Hey, man, Morning, you should join us on Twitter. Are you already on Twitter, Morning? I'm at Nays Garden over there. At Nays Garden. We just all need to change the way we do shit, man. We need to change the way we think about stuff. Everybody needs to change, man. Dusty Smith replied to me and told me tomorrow, you guys. Dusty Smith, Cult of Dusty. Billy doesn't like him.
U420.
I don't know, Billy. I'm joking. I don't know if you don't like him or not. Dude, how are these not liked? I try to like every single thing that Nick puts out there. But then I look back and it doesn't show the likes on all of his stuff. What is this replying to? No likes, no retweets, no shows. Whistles? I don't get it. What is that?
Valentine. Nah, I like Dusty.
Oh,
He's fine. Super self-absorbed, very friendly.
Super self-absorbed, very friendly. I like how he dances the heroin dance. I just shot up heroin. I'm feeling it now. What is that, man? What is the Dusty dance? I still don't get it. I still don't get the Dusty dance, man. Let's dust a dance. Let's dust a dance. Let's dust a dance. We can dance if we want to. Dude, why are not all of these things liked? I thought I'd go through and like everything. I swear it makes my likes go away. I don't know what that is all about. So that's the whole thing, is I try to go through and I like every single thing, so I know that I've liked it. And then when I go through, unreal. He does take care of the kittens. Dusty Smith does. I love that about him.
Valentine. But I do not like his music. It reminds me of a high school teacher rapping for Nancy Reagan's war on drugs.
It reminds me of something too when I hear Dusty's music. It reminds me of video game
This.
music.
Prost everybody,
Like Double
top
Dra-
of the hour.
Like Double Dragon. And you know what's funny? That's not necessarily a bad thing. You know? I fucking kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of raves too. My old ecstasy days. It's funny. That is a powerful fucking drug. Oh my god. Yeah, man. So this oil, I basically, I want to take it out of this dish and I just want to put it now into this one. You know? I could try to heat this up just to see this dish. Just to see if I could melt this stuff down. You know, I probably could. If I put this in the microwave, this stuff might all run down. I might get some dabs out of this. I'm not sure. It might work, it might not work. I could even use a hair dryer just to see if it runs down the side.
Valentine. It sounds like a Sish guy trying to sing Wu-Tang Clan.
Scottish. He doesn't have any vocals in his music, does he? Does he have vocals? I've only heard the instrumentals. I wonder if I got this with the hairdryer, if it would all melt down. Get a big fat dab out of there. Dude, I'm gonna go try it really quick. Well, you know, I'm like, I got the torch, but I just don't want to get the jar all blackened and shit. I got the lighter. You know, I could just try with the lighter and see what it does. I'm gonna, here, I think I'm gonna try it like this.
Valentine. Yeah, he sings. It's really bad rap. But he's a cool dude mostly.
Oh, so he sings. Oh, I've never heard his voice. Dude, this shit runs down. Oh my god, it is running down the side. It's working. Dude, it's starting to... I'm going to take a hit. It's starting to smoke out of there. We can inhale some of that shit.
Do 420. URB.
URB? What's that mean? URB? Herb? You saying herb? You smoke herb? You don't want to touch that glass now, it's going to be real hot. Faux show. It's kind of melting down. It did drip down a little. It didn't drip all the way down to the bottom. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a whole dab out of it. So I think I might just... It does have to be heated up.
Do
It's got to
420.
be heated up. So
Yes, LOL.
might as well melt it all down, right? Heat it up to 275 degrees, which this torch is definitely doing. And once it's heated up, you know, it's just a small film. It'll be ready to be mixed with this stuff, you know? And then I'll just heat this stuff up and get it all to, you know, drip in one spot. And then I'll drip it into the this jar, and we'll start collecting oil in this little jar here. Come on. What is going on with that? This stuff will start dripping. I don't want to burn myself on it.
Journey. How's it going?
Hey, Palace Journey, it's going good. I'm trying to melt down some oil here. It looks like it's working, actually.
Valentine. I'm waiting for clearance to control DALL-E the AI quantum art generator. Been a week of waiting.
The AI quantum art generator. Huh. Right on. What was that?
Valentine. By the time they message me, I'll forget what it is. Like, who the fuck is Dale?
By the time they message me, I'll forget what it is. Like, who the fuck is Dale? So,
Journey. What's that talking?
it's you. It's the things that you type. It's the things that you say in the chat today. How hot is this thing gonna stay? I think it's gonna stay hot all day.
Paul and Daisy. Hey Billy. Did you block me on Twitter? I can't find Fred Drive. U420. At Palace, that's Buddy. Palace Journey. How are you making it talk?
I'm using software from Restream.io, and they have in the settings, they have the readback. It's called notifications. You turn on notifications and you can select the voice there, and if you want it to read back faces or not. It's pretty cool. Pretty. God, that's still hot. Holy
Valentine.
shit, the ramekin.
No way.
They're designed
I've not
to stay
blocked
hot.
anyone. But Trump blocked me for calling him Dick Breath.
Bro, that's pretty cool that you got blocked by Donald Trump. Wow. That's like bragging rights, bro. The President of the United States blocked you on Twitter. That's crazy. I'd be screenshotting that shit.
Valentine.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
wait. I blocked Jesus.
You blocked Jesus? Huh. I'm trying to time it. There it goes.
U420. That's fucking hilarious at Billy. Paul and Daisy. Ha ha ha. I blocked that bastard too. Billy Valentine. Orlando, fake Lauderdale.
Huh. Sure makes noise. So funny. Oh my god.
Paul and Daisy. Breakfast is finally over at the hotel. Billy Valentine. It was before he was elected. Paul and Daisy. Now you have my full attention, nay.
It was before he was elected. Okay, thank you, Doug. It was before he was elected. Oh, you called him Dick Breath before. What? Dude, do you remember, were you responding to something that he tweeted? Whatever, you got blocked by the future president of the United States. It's just as good, bro. That is quite an accomplishment. There were undercover cops in the Netherlands crowd.
Doc Holland Daisy. Michael Malice applied dislikes me on Twitter. I have no idea what I did.
I don't know how they knew those were pigs.
Billy Valentine.
They got identified in the crowd.
Yes. I was replying to him. Can't remember the exact tweet. Just remember calling him Dick Breath.
He was replying to something he tweeted. Oh, man. Michael Malice apparently dislikes you on Twitter. You defended me. I wonder if he blocked me. I don't see his... No, I unfollowed him probably. Let me see. Wait, I'm looking at this. Wait, hold on. They found these cops. This is important, man. You know? Typical fucking tactics. Yeah, warning everybody, you know, when you're in a crowd of people, make sure you're on some fucking undercover pigs in there inciting shit, you know, doing whatever they do. How did they fucking out those motherfuckers, dude? How did they know? Oh, they pulled up. They saw them come out of the van. Dude, here's a minute version of it. Check this shit out, guys. Holy shit. Watch this.
Das ist ein sogenanntes Romeo-Auto. Romeo, Agent, Provokateur. Die Leute, die dann Tralala machen sollen.
Look at that. 4 or 5 people got out of that van. I think one's a woman. And they just run into the crowd, and the crowd was not having it. They were just wearing normal clothes.
William Robertson. They wore rainbow wristbands at one protest to argue the other. Doc Holland Daisy.
Rainbow wristbands?
William Robertson. Google it.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. That was crazy. There's another angle of it where you can see the people pushing the 5 of them into the van.
Doc Holland Daisy. Those are pigs coming out of the van.
Yeah, those are pigs coming out of the van. This is another angle of it right here. This is after they'd already gotten out of the van, and this is the immediate response from the crowd. Look, they had batons. The pigs all had batons. They're spitting on them and throwing bottles at them.
Doc Holland Daisy. That's fucking crazy.
Go the fuck home, pigs. Go the fuck home. Fucking undercover cunt motherfuckers. They start going after the guys that weren't undercover. Look what they're wearing, man. Just regular jeans. Freaking, just they got like a little vest on or something. Oh, they're wearing.
Billy
They
Valentine.
look like they're wearing bulletproof
Where is
vests.
that? France.
Huh. No, it was Netherlands, bro.
That's
Dude. It's fucking crazy, man. Holy shit. Farmers in the Netherlands. They've had it. They've had it with the government out there. They were taking piles
Valentine.
of shit,
Whoa.
piling the shit on the government buildings, and they were taking their tractors and blocking off the highways into the government areas and shit. The police that said the police are soon gonna have to decide which side they're on. Yup, that goes for pigs all around the world, man. Better be picking a side soon, motherfucker, because you motherfuckers are outnumbered. Way the fuck outnumbered. And there's a lot of pissed off people out in the world right now, man. A lot. Free Assange, women's rights, killing people, in the streets, police. Pick a fucking a cause that pisses you off. There's plenty, man. You can have them all. You don't have Medicare for all still. They laugh at you. They laugh in your faces. They allow these companies, the oil companies, to raise the price of gas.
420. I'm baffled.
I mean, at some point, man, everybody's gonna put their foot down, and when that happens, man, it's gonna be a loud ass stomp. I wouldn't want to be underneath that fucking foot when it comes down. I mean, look at Melbourne. Look at Melbourne for Assange, guys. Pick a cause, guys. Pick a cause, any cause. Just get out in the street and let them have it, man. Look at what the Dutch farmers have done. Look at this. Look at those tractors blocking off the highway. I'll pause it. Yeah. You ain't getting past those John Deeres and fucking Mahindras, motherfucker. You ain't getting anywhere through there. Those motherfuckers have that buttoned down. And they blocked every goddamn way through that entire four-way intersection. Look at that. God, I love it. Hey, when it comes to that, I've always said stay out of the road if you're going to protest. Stay out of the street. Don't affect traffic and all that.
Valentine.
When it
Looks
comes
like
to
a
this,
state fair.
man,
Where's
and
the pork rinds?
you've stood on the street when you've stood on the sidewalk long enough, this is what you're going to have to resort to. Hey, man, I totally understand it. I do. You're going to be complaining, but the ambulances can't get through, and my old grandmother's having a heart attack, and blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, I get it.
But, you know, that is that's the cost of doing business against the fucking government. And there's going to be some broken eggshells along the way, man. You guys are just going to have to get on board with this shit. You know, I'm going to have to get on board with it. Everybody's going to have to get on board with it, because this is where we're all headed. You know, it's all going to happen at once. Look at fucking climate. Look at the heat, man. Look what's going on just in my state, in the state of Florida. They're fucking psychotic here, man. I'm surrounded by dipshits. Holy shit, bro. This is the fucking Netherlands too, guys. Those are all tractors, man. Can you believe that? Those guys drove those tractors, no telling how far to do this. That is a movement, bro. Wow. It's fucking amazing. Oh, and this was the apprehension photograph of that kid that did that killing of those 6 people in the parade. There he is, being apprehended. So they did catch the guy, just so you guys know. That's the photograph of them arresting the guy. There's a German Shepherd right there. Looks like a state fair. Where's the pork rinds? Oh, God, I haven't had pork rinds in forever, yo. Crunchy, salty, rindy rinds. What were they fucking thinking? Dude, I mean, seriously, there's a peaceful crowd. Watch this video with me one more time. It's a peaceful crowd. Look at the people sitting there. Look, literally, there's 2 people sitting there watching this happening while they sit there Indian style. How long do you think those 2 people are going to stay there on the ground for?
Billy
Das ist
Valentine.
ein sogenanntes
I love fresh
Romeo-Auto.
Mexican pork rinds.
Romeo,
Chief herrings.
Agent, Provokateur.
Overfried pork
Die
belly.
Leute, die dann Tralala machen sollen.
Look, these people come running out of the van. 1, 2, there's a third. Camera goes down. 4th. You know, it looks like 5. And they run straight at a peaceful crowd. Now listen how peaceful the crowd is.
Das ist ein sogenanntes Romeo-Auto. Romeo, Agent, Provokateur. Die Leute, die dann
Look at this old man just walking through. Look at this lady on the left here. She might even be a pregnant woman, just hanging out, chilling. You know, it's a peaceful protest, and these fucking cunts run out. So I see 1, 2, 3. There's 5. There's 5 people running out of the van, and they just run straight at the crowd. And they just start hitting people. They run at the crowd with their batons, and they just start beating people. Do you see that? And the people started attacking them. I mean, if from this angle, the crowd is just shouting them back into that van. They're just screaming at them. Boom, doors closed. Off they go. So they literally just ran into a peaceful crowd and tried to attack them and You know, someone said, yeah, they're doing that so they can get footage and say these protests aren't peaceful.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin. GM.
Bam Blue Draws! What's up, buddy? I'm so glad you're here. And this is just a fantastic. Well, we're gonna watch this one again too. This is a fantastic angle of them going back into the van. Police my ass. Fucking cunt motherfuckers. What were those yellow jacketed police doing all this time? You see the police standing around in those yellow jackets didn't do anything.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin.
Bottom of the hour. Cheers, brother. Man, if those people had bricks, that van would have been destroyed right where it stood, you know? Damn, man. Roughly 4 in 10 Americans are now struggling to economically survive after the government halted pandemic aid. This one chart shows the disaster that happened when the aid was terminated. Holy shit. Approves the stimulus, expands unemployment, starts ending expanded unemployment. Expanded unemployment ends nationwide. Expanded child tax credit expires. Percentage of Americans who say it's very or somewhat difficult to pay typical expenses. Now that's just gone way up. Look at this. So, you're looking right here. That's right now. That's where we're at. Right there. It's the highest to date of Americans who say it's very or somewhat difficult to pay typical expenses.
Humans are funny like that. Just like a captive bear, when you feed it for a week, it'll stop feeding itself and die.
Wow. Really? Maybe it doesn't let me see all the tweets. Oh. Maybe it doesn't let me see all the tweets. For some stupid reason. Breonna Taylor's apartment walls matter. Hell yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, listen. I am going to call this one, but I love you guys, and I will see you guys this afternoon, okay? We'll say...
Valentine. In order to re-release a bear, you have to wean it off its dinner. So it's hungry enough to hunt. Otherwise dead.
Huh. 3 or 4-ish today. Let's do... I mean, if it's 2-ish, okay. If it's 5-ish, okay. Turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys then, okay? We'll get high. It'll be fun. We'll make a day of it. In the meantime...
Hashtag keep it open.
If you're missing me, you can always come over to Twitter and come join me over there on my Twitter feed, because that's where I'll be.
Great show, Shonay.
Thanks. At Nay's Garden. Thank you.
14
Yes,
cents
keep it
tip.
open. Ooh, 2 keep it opens.
Hashtag keep it open.
I like the 2 keep it opens. It's better than no keep it opens. I'd like to see a whole page of hashtag keep it opens. You know, that would be nice. But, you know, it's time for me to go do some things. I got some stuff I gotta do. I gotta go return some videotapes. And I want to blow off the driveway. And I might do some yard work. I don't know. There's some weeds growing in the bed. I'll take care of that.
Colin Daisy. Beasley. Beasley. Beasley.
Beasley. Beasley. Beasley. Beasley. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next show. I love you guys.
Blue 313 Setstfin. Hashtag NLRC, hashtag Ostweek. Have a great day, folks.
And remember, I still hear the chats. If you guys keep chatting in the thing after I close the show out, I can still hear you guys talking. It's funny. So feel free to leave chats after I leave.
Colin Daisy.
Love you guys.
Much
Bye-bye.
love, brother.